right, I'm here in the red group this morning. Red, I'm going to need your help to do a countdown from 10 and blast off. You think you can help me, Red? All right, here we go. Real loud so everybody can hear. You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, blast off. Here's the light. Here we go.
Jesus is the one who lights our way. He gives us hope for each new day. When the world feels dark and lonely, His love illuminates. He's the one I trust and I will follow Him. He is the light that breaks through the darkness. Follow His lead and light it up, light it up. Jesus will guide us through every dark time. Follow His lead and light it up the world. Jesus is the one who lights our way. He gives us hope for each new day. When the world feels dark and lonely, His love illuminates. He's the one I trust and I will follow Him. He is the light that breaks through the darkness. Follow His lead and light it up, light it up. Jesus will guide us through every dark time. Follow His lead and light it up the world. I'm gonna follow Jesus wherever He will lead me. I'm gonna follow Jesus all the way. I'm gonna follow Jesus wherever He will lead me. I'm gonna follow Jesus all the way. He is the light that breaks through the darkness. Follow His lead and light it up, light it up. Jesus will guide us through every dark time. Follow His lead and light it up the world. Light up the world. Light up the world.
All right, nice job. You know, what's kind of cool for us, boys and girls, is that we can look up at the stars and see God's beautiful creation. But you know the astronauts, when they look back at the Earth at night, look at the screens, this is what they see. The world is lit up at night by all of the amazing lights that we have in our cities, in our homes, on the streets. I want you to turn to your crews real quick and say, what light at night are you most thankful for? What light at night are you most thankful for? Share real quick. Oh, you might like the night in the hallway, or maybe it's the light in the bathroom, or maybe it's the light on the street to keep you safe. But I know that this week we are also celebrating the light of Jesus. Let's stand and sing This Little Light of Mine.
You guys stomp your feet like that? Now let's clap together. That's it. Keep it going. Let's sing This Little Light of Mine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Alright, keep clapping now. Sounds good? Everywhere I go.
gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Oh, that sounds so good. That's called clapping on the backbeat. All right, sing this real quiet with me now.
Even when I'm afraid, I'm gonna let it shine. Even when I'm afraid, I'm gonna let it shine. Yes, even when I'm afraid, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Wow, you know what, boys and girls? I have been watching and looking, and maybe you have too, for God's sightings. Amazing, wonderful, stellar things that God is doing right here at Vacation Bible School at St. Paul. And I don't know about you, but I have to share a God sighting with all of you. Something that I saw that was amazing, and it wasn't just with one person. It wasn't even with just 2 people or 5 people. It's a whole group. Now, I know that all of you are doing amazing, but I saw a God sighting in the blue group yesterday where the whole group was paying attention and learning and watching and participating and listening to instructions, and I was amazed. So thank you, Blue Crew, for being amazing. God sighting for me yesterday. Share God sightings with your crews. What is something you've seen God amazing, wonderful, stellar here at Vacation Bible School? Share real quick some God sightings with your crew. All right, on the count of 3, I want you to share your favorite God sighting. Just shout it out. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I heard some pretty cool ones. You know, let's stand and sing Shine His Light.
Let's slide to the left, yeah, yeah. Let's slide to the right, yeah, yeah. Show me your heart, yeah, yeah. Now let's shine Jesus light, yeah, yeah. Shine His light, shine His light, shine His light. For all the world to see, all the world to see. Every single day is another chance. Shine, shine Jesus light. Shine, shine Jesus light. Let's jump to the left, yeah, yeah. Let's jump to the right, yeah, yeah. Let's do the airplane, yeah, yeah. Let's shine Jesus light, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Shine His light, shine His light, shine His light. For all the world to see, all the world to see. Every single day is another chance. Shine, shine Jesus light. Shine, shine Jesus light. Every time you laugh, every time you smile, every time you shout, even when you're quiet, every time you praise, you can lift it high. Shine the light of Jesus, shine it bright, shine it bright. Every time you laugh, every time you smile, every time you shout, even when you're quiet, even when every time you praise, you can lift it high, lift it high. Shine the light of Jesus, shine it bright. Shine His light, shine His light, shine His light. For all the world to see, yeah. Every single day is another chance. Shine, shine Jesus light. Shine His light, shine His light, shine His light. For all the world to see. Every single day is another chance. Shine, shine Jesus light. Shine, shine Jesus light.
Nice job, everyone. So each day we have a Bible point, and a Bible story and a Bible buddy. And I want to practice real quickly on today's. Today we're learning that when people are sad, shine Jesus' light. You know, yesterday we talked about being happy, but not all days are super happy, are they? Some days are sad, and you're going to hear a story where people were pretty sad about what was happening to Jesus. People didn't know what was going on, and they didn't know the end of the story, and you're going to get to learn about that. But in John chapter 14, verse 1 is our Bible verse today, and I love this. Listen to this and look at the screens. Don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God. We can be sad. Sometimes things are sad, but we still want to trust in God. Can you help me read that together? 1, 2, 3. Don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God. And so today, we're going to learn all about that. When people are sad, shine Jesus' light. And our Bible buddy, Soul, is going to tell you a little bit more about that. Check out this video. Soul's not on there? We have technical difficulty. Do we have a picture of Soul? Yeah? Put the picture of Soul up there for us. All right. So I will let Soul tell you about himself later today, but I'll tell you a little bit about Soul right now. Soul is another name for, what do you think? The sun. That's right. And the sun is so hot. And did you know that you could put millions of Earths in the space of the sun because the sun is so big? And what's really interesting to me, I like this because I live in Florida. Do any of you live in Florida? Yeah. In Florida, we call ourselves the what state? The sunshine state. And when I go outside and it's sunny out, do you know what my face kind of does? It kind of does that. Do your faces ever do that when you go outside and it's sunny? Mine does. Or sometimes when it's cloudy, we go outside and we're like, oh. And then the sun comes out and we're like, oh. Right? And the sun shines its light on us because we need it for our bodies to be healthy and to grow. And here's what's amazing. Listen to this. God put the sun and the earth at the exact right distance so that we wouldn't be too hot, although some days at VBS it's pretty hot, and so that we wouldn't be too cold, that it would be just right for us to live right here on earth. And so some days when we might have cloudy days, that's what we're talking about today, sadness. Even when people are sad, Soul, the sun, can help remind us that he shines bright for us because that's how God made him for us, to be sun in our lives and to shine that light of Jesus to us. Wow. All right. So there you go. There's a little bit of Soul for us today and how we know and understand that. We might play that video later, but now we have that. That's our Bible buddy. Did anybody see or talk to Mickey this morning? No, I was wondering how Mickey was doing, if Mickey was okay. Did anybody see Mickey today? Mickey Way? No? You do? Oh! Hey! Look at that. I don't know if your microphone's on. Is Mickey's microphone on? Do you have a green light, Mickey? I see green. Do you guys have Mickey's mic on? Are you sure? Make sure that the iPad is connected. How about this? That's mic 3.
This one instead.
There we go, Mickey.
There we go.
Everybody say hi, Mickey.
Hi, everybody. All right, I'm trying to get some balloons here and maybe like a big cake and for sure a bunch of Twinkies.
It sounds like all of those things are for a party. Are you planning some kind of party?
Kinda.
All right. Yeah, I mean, what's the party for? What's happening?
Well, it's for my friend Tom, and I might need your help.
Okay.
So I wanted to celebrate our great scores on the captain's test and, shine the light of Jesus like you said yesterday.
Yep.
But Tom didn't do very well on his captain's test, and now he probably doesn't even have a chance to become a captain.
Oh.
He's so sad. And so, to take his mind off of it, I thought I could throw him this huge party with cake and balloons and Twinkies.
Wow. You even brought some Twinkies too.
I do have some Twinkies.
Uh-oh. Wow. Wow.
All right, that's all. That's all.
You know what?
That's all. I don't have any more.
That's pretty awesome. I'm not sure, boys and girls. My thought is this.
There's no
They're
more.
all they're all
There's
gone.
No more.
My thought is this. You must not have eaten a Twinkie recently because they're really not that good.
They're not. What do you mean?
Oh, come on. You know what? Mickey, here's my thought. Boys and girls, are we pretty sad for Tom that he didn't do well in the test? I mean, it's really hard when that happens. I mean, that's a pretty sad thing, and I bet he's pretty sad. But I don't know if throwing a party is the best way to solve his sadness, to make him feel better.
I mean, of course it is. Is there anything more happy than a party and Twinkies?
Well, I mean, yeah, I think so. I mean, all these Twinkies and stuff that you brought, did you even bring all this stuff with you? Piñata and Twinkies?
I did bring a piñata.
Wow, I'm not sure how you got cleared for that one.
Well, I just kind of snuck it in just in case I would need it. And you'll never guess what I filled my piñata with.
I'm pretty sure I haven't guessed what you filled your...
That's right. All of the Twinkies that I have left, besides the ones I threw to you guys. And,
Yeah, I think, Mickey, of course, do you think we can help Mickey with this problem? But here's the idea. Mickey, I don't think throwing a party for Tom is probably the best thing. I think Tom probably just needs a good friend right now.
Well, I'm trying to be a good friend. I just want him to feel better. I feel like all this happy stuff is the best way to do that.
Yeah, sometimes when we're sad, and that's what we're talking about today, sometimes when we're sad, what helps most is when you just have a friend to listen to you and be with you. And when people are sad, parties are super fun. I give you that. And Twinkies, okay, on occasion. But what he really needs right now is the light of Jesus.
But can't Twinkies and piñatas shine Jesus' light?
I mean, maybe, but I don't really think you need any stuff to shine the light of Jesus. I think what we need to do is just be there, be a friend, maybe give a hug, or just tell somebody you're listening to them, or maybe it's a fist bump if that's your thing.
Okay, I can totally do that. Maybe Tom and I can just hang out and we can practice our moonwalking. But, I'm going to bring some Twinkies, of course, for a snack, just in case. All that anti-gravity grooving really works up an appetite.
Mickey, I think that's a great idea. I hope that goes really well, and tell Tom we're thinking about him today, too.
Okay, I will. Thanks, everybody. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Mickey. Hey, let's stand and sing our last song for this morning, God of the Stars.
You're feeling down. We've all had those days. We've all felt that way sometime before. Yeah, you're sad. Well, that's alright. We've all cried for something more. Everyone has felt this way before. Feel what you feel, 'cause the God of creation's the author of peace with no limitations. Don't let your heart be troubled. Don't try to run from your heart, it's the feelings. The God of the stars is the source of all healing. Don't let your heart be troubled. Don't let your heart don't let your heart be troubled. Yeah, you're sad. Well, you know that's alright. You know we've all cried for something more. Feel what you feel, cause the God of creation's the author of peace with no limitations. Don't let your heart be troubled. Don't try to run from your heart, it's still feelings. The God of the stars is the source of our healing. Don't let your heart be troubled. Don't let your heart be troubled. Cause everybody's felt this way. When we see someone in pain, we can comfort them and say, feel what you feel, cause the God of creation's the author of peace with no limitations. Don't let your heart be troubled. Don't try to run from your heart, it's no feelings. The God of the stars is the source of our healing. Don't let your heart be troubled. Don't let your heart be troubled.
When people are sad, I hope that you have a great day learning about shining Jesus' light. Purple, you can head on out the door. Green, you can follow. Red, you can go out the back. Spaced hallway. And orange, you can follow red. Blue, stay right here.